It's time for our two terrific teams to play the final joke-a-thon in the series. The ladies of laughter are going to go first, and you have around 2 minutes to get as many laughs as you can. Now, your time starts. Are you ready, girls? When I say, make 'em laugh. Go, Debs.
Man bought his wife a fur for her birthday. She wasn't very pleased, though. It was a Christmas tree.
Get it!
Two moths decided to have a game of football. Started in a wardrobe and ended in a drawer.
Why does Miss Piggy wear vinegar and honey instead of perfume?
I don't know.
Because Kermit likes sweet and sour pork.
Oh!
A friend of mine said she saw a woman hanging from a tree in China. I said, Shanghai? She said, no, about 6 feet from the ground.
Can go, Debs.
What's white and fluffy and smells of peppermint?
I don't know.
A polo bear. Two octopuses decided to get married. They went down the aisle, arm in arm, in arm, in arm, in arm, in arm.
My sister's so cheeky that on Sunday when she come home from Sunday school, I said to her, have you been good? And she said, yeah, when the fella come round with the money tray and he took 10 pence out.
A wife says to her husband when she's looking in the mirror, I think I've still got the body of a 20-year-old. He said, give it back, you're making it all wrinkled.
I met a bloke the other day who was an army deserter. I said, oh, did you run away? He said, no, I went round with the puddings after the meal. What goes arm out, plop?
Don't know.
Poker player throwing his hand in.
I went to the ironmonger's the other day and I said to him, do you sell 1-inch nails? And he said, yeah. I said, oh, good, give me back a good scratch.
Never mind, Julie. Still got 3 men, you can do it.
Doesn't she look like Helen Green? She looks even worse in brown.
Comedy quotient of 11 laughs. That's very good. Well done, girls. Now it's the turn of the men of mirth. Barry, you're first, starting when I say, make 'em laugh.
Little girl, 4 years old, said to her daddy, come here, daddy. She said, if you give me 50 pence, I'll tell you who sleeps with my mummy when you were working on nights. He said, there's a pound, who is it? She said, it's me.
Last night, a security guard attacked an armed raider with a chainsaw. Police are now looking for a sawn-off man with a shotgun.
Isn't Mother Nature wonderful? Billions of years ago, she never knew we were going to be wearing glasses. Look where she put your ears.
My wife said to me, you never notice anything different about me, do you? I said, of course I do, dear. You've had your hair done. She said, no. I said, new dress. She said, no. I said, new shoes. She said, no. I'm wearing the gas mask.
Fellow went to the doctor. He had a piece of bacon hanging out of his ear hole. He said to the doctor, can you cure that?
A mate of mine's been unemployed for 6 years. He panicked yesterday morning, he got 2 gyros, he thought he'd been sacked.
Telling one of the lads last night I'm getting a bit worried about the wife. Said she keeps staying up till 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, what's she doing that for? I said, I think she's waiting for me to come in.
I saw a fella in the bar. He had a piece of the M62 underneath his arm. He said, I'll have a pint, please, barman. Oh, go on, I'll have one for the road.
Two little lads at the seaside. They're having a paddle in the sea. One little lad, he said, on your feet dirty. He said, no, we didn't come away last year.
I said to a neighbour, I said, is your Janet still working at the hospital? He said, yes, and she's getting engaged next week to an X-ray specialist. I said, what's he seeing her then?
Big round of applause, there. As are the men of mirth with a comedy quotient of 10 laughs, but with a handsome score of 11 laughs. The winners tonight are the Ladies of Laughter. Yeah! Listen, I'll tell you what, I think they're all smashing. And if I had my way, I'd give every one of them a Joey. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give them all a Joey. Quick, give them all a Joey. Everyone. As far as I'm concerned, everyone who took part in the series is a star, but it's not easy to tell a joke well. Do you remember Ginny from Blackpool?
What's green and mushy and in a blender?
No.
What's green and mushy and green?
I don't know what's green and mushy and green.
What's green and mushy and goes round in the blender?
What's green and mushy and goes round and round? Go on. What's green and mushy and goes round and round?
Kermit in a blender.
No.
I've forgotten it now. What's green and mushy and goes round and round?
I don't know what's green and mushy and goes round and round.
Kermit. In a blender.
Ginny's here in the audience tonight. Ginny, where are you? You've been rehearsing, haven't you, since last time we met?
Yeah.
And do you think you can do that joke properly now, Ginny?
So.
Go on then, love. Give it a whirl.
What's green and round? What's green and mushy and goes round and round?
I don't know.
Kermit in a blender.
Yeah! Now, as well as a joker, every pack has an ace. And here's ours, the laughing policeman from Liverpool, Neil Cowdery. Come on, Neil. Now, we've got a special presentation from you. It's a little Joey, and instead of a jester's hat, we've got a policeman's helmet on it. Well done, and thank you for appearing so much and entertaining us so well throughout our shows. Called at over 150 locations, and we had hundreds of laughs with you. But when we got to the Navy at Portsmouth, they decided to turn the tables, and the joke was on us. Well, on Graham, our cameraman, who gets the last laugh.
This is a lung tester. We've got one of the film crew here now, and he's going to have a bang at it. Inspect it. There's no hidden things on it, is there? Right.
Looks good to me, yeah.
Right. All you do, you've got to turn that wheel purely with your lungs. So you go. All right? And so all you've got to do is turn that wheel with pure lung power. Now go on. Keep filming, baby.
Series. We've had 12 great weeks, and I'd like to thank every one of you, whether you watched or took part. We just couldn't have done it without you. We'll see you next time when who knows? we could be asking you to be our joker in the pack. Good night.